Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cast and Set. This is episode 2. We
Wow.
still don't know what we're doing.
Mm-mm.
No. So you
No.
want to say hi, what you are, who you are?
Hi, it's me again, Mackenzie, Gremlin, whatever you choose to call me on the internet. Um, that's who I am. I'm still Gremlin Mackenzie. Same different day.
Okay. We
It's just me. Just me and Junior.
it's just us. Oh right, I'm Junior of
Yeah.
other
Did you
platforms.
did you introduce yourself the first episode?
I think I did maybe. I don't
If
think
you
so.
didn't, oops.
It's
If you
fine. It
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Now you have a name. It's Junior.
My name is Junior. We have a couple things we want to talk about today. Two news stories. One that's confusing, one that's sad, and we also want to talk about a Reddit that's been getting slightly popular. It's the Am I a Butthole Reddit. Why are you snickering?
You could have just said asshole and censored it. It would have been funnier.
I could have, but I think it's gonna be funnier now.
Okay, that's valid.
Alright, so our first topic is about an Englishman. I know little about the story. I know what everyone else on TikTok knows, so nothing.
Bless.
You know about it though, so I'm gonna let you take it
Way
away.
too well. The Englishman, I actually want to know what you do know. The Englishman he's talking about is I guess, influencer. I don't want to call him that because he influences no one. An influencer by the name of Ollie London, who's gotten way more attention because of his activity on TikTok and his new creation of transracial. Ooh. Oh god, it's so cool. It's so cool. Yep.
Wow, you are such a bad actor.
That's why I'm not in theater.
Okay, all I know about this is he had a surgery done to look Korean and to look like a BTS member.
Jimin.
Jimin. Okay, and
Jimin.
and the internet is very how do I put this? Not happy.
Nope.
Someone thinks he looks like the Smiling Titan.
He does. He does look like what's her name? Isn't it like Dina Fritz or something?
I think so. I'm not sure. I just looked up photos of him and the Smiling Titan came up.
Yeah, we'll go into he also associates himself with a character from Attack on Titan, but we'll get to that later.
What?
Yeah. But his name's Ollie London, and he is a self-proclaimed K-pop star. He is, in fact, signed to a label, which is... Yep. He is signed to a label, and he does make music. Is it good music? No, but you did not hear that from me. Yep. And he's gotten tons and tons of plastic surgery to make himself look like BTS's Jimin. And I say more attention in the beginning because this wasn't recent. This has been going on since like 2016, 2017. And like I mentioned to you before the podcast started, I was in ARMY since 2016 Blood, Sweat, and Tears era.
Okay, you want to tell everyone what else an ARMY is? Because I didn't know what it was.
ARMY is the fan base for BTS, not the soldiers that go out and fight. ARMY, as in whatever it stands for. I'm having a brain fart. I should know this.
Doing your thing.
I should know this from the top of my head, since I've been in ARMY since Blood, Sweat, and Tears era. But that's not the point. But basically, he got, I think it was over $100,000 worth of surgery to make himself look like Park Jimin.
It's
It's like
adorable representative MC.
yeah, something youth.
How long has he been doing? How long has this been going on for?
Like he's made himself known since like 2016, 2017. And I've known about him for a really long time. But yeah, he's been having surgery since 2013 apparently, which means he's been an army debut. BTS debuts 2013 with No More Dream, and I guess he's been doing surgery ever since 2013, but I've known about him since 2016, so he's been an ongoing problem. And it's not like I'm saying this, oh, it's kind of cringe, he's gotten surgery to look like this other guy, yada yada yada. Yes, he's kind of cringe, let's be honest, but his behavior's borderline stalkerish. Like he goes to different there's an old video of him on his Instagram. I don't know if he took it down or not because I don't bother to look, but it was him and an old friend of his going to Korea, and he went to a cafe knowing Jimin really likes that cafe in hopes he could find him there.
That's
yeah.
This
And
reminds me of like little bit while back ago, some people stood outside of Justin Bieber's house, like begging to take, to have a hug with him.
Mm-hmm.
After he repeatedly said no. I feel like that's about on that level.
Oh, it gets
Worse?
gets worse. It gets worse. I think it was after he went to the cafe. Maybe it was before, because I know at this point in time, the friend I mentioned, her name's Frenchie, I think, they've stopped talking as a whole, because he is, in fact, a total douchebag. But basically, he married, in Vegas, he married a cardboard cutout of Park Jimin with an Elvis impersonator as the priest. I don't know if that makes it any more legal or not, but he's very committed to his Jimin cardboard cutout.
I don't like what you said.
Yeah, no, it's...
In no way is what you said legal. It can't be.
I know, but I guess he's very much in love with his Jimin cardboard cutout, because that's the closest he'll get to Park Jimin. And it still gets worse. Like, again, I'm not saying this to be mean. Like, if I knew he was a good person, I'd be giving him a little more leeway, but his behavior is very stalkerish, and he's not a very good person. And I know, God forbid he finds this podcast, we're both getting blocked, but that's fine. That's totally cool.
I had no idea who he was until the surgery that got everyone riled up on TikTok.
Yeah, the surgery that got everyone riled up on TikTok was the one for his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think he got in... I don't remember where he got, but he got it in somewhere in Asia, which makes this completely worse. But he basically got surgery for his eyes to look more Asian. And he gave himself monolids, essentially.
Monolids?
Yeah, Asian eye. One eyelid.
Dude.
So, yeah, and then he came out with a video with his brand new idea. And this is where it gets worse. His idea was transracial. Something called being transracial. Where you can switch your identity to whatever other... What's it called? Genetic world background. So instead of being British, he's identifying as Korean.
No.
Yeah. He is choosing to identify as Korean.
But that word's been around for a while, though.
Has it? I thought it was him. Just him.
So, ages ago, this is just for our own context. In middle school, we we have a friend, me and another kid, AJ.
Oh yeah. What's up, AJ? I
A
haven't seen him in
lot
a
of
while.
people, I don't know where he is now, but a lot of people made jokes that he acts more. He's like the blackest white person on earth, and I'm the whitest black person on earth. So
I
at
remember
some
that.
point, it was referred to as transracial. The word, and I
Ugh,
looked it up at that time. It's been around for a while. The word's been
I
around for
didn't
a
realize.
while, but no one uses it because
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
it doesn't. But essentially, that's what he's bringing to new light, being transracial. Or if you want to call it that. But he's very clearly British. He is very much British. He even admitted that his mother was British. But in the TikTok, he also said his father was Korean, which I'm calling bullshit on. But if it's not bullshit, which I highly doubt it isn't, I don't know what to say.
I don't think there is much to say. I know when it came out, like when it got its traction, it was safe to say a lot of Koreans reacted to it, and well, they weren't happy.
Yeah, no, they weren't. A lot of Koreans on TikTok too, like Korean Americans, anyone, even Asian Americans, Asians in general, were not happy about it. Everyone wasn't really happy about it. I wasn't happy about it myself, but I shouldn't be the one to be like, yeah, come on in. It's not my choice, obviously, to accept this guy, but from what I've seen, this isn't acceptable.
It wasn't. It didn't go well.
No, not at all. And like I said, it's been going on for a very long time without much punishment. But I think because of TikTok and how big it is, he's gonna be seen a lot.
TikTok is like the prime reason why so many people have been taken down recently.
Yeah. And not only that, he also lies about his age. He's, again, very clearly in his 30s. He's 31. But he keeps telling himself and telling us that he's like 24. 24, 25. No, it's 24. However old Jimin is, which I believe is 24. Maybe he's 25.
Let's see. How old? He's 25
He's 25.
now.
Yeah, he's 25 now. His birth... Oh, he will be 26 soon, though. No.
So he's not even a fan of Jimin. He's just trying to be him.
That's a good question. He says he's an army, and he clearly knows his shit because he celebrates their birthdays. He has a bunch of army merch and a bunch of their songs. He does stan other K-pop groups like TXT, NCT. I think he does. I think he stands Monsta X too, but I'm not quite sure. A bunch of girl groups too. There's Blackpink. There's Twice. I think he might stand Luna, but everyone should stand Luna. Just saying. So I wouldn't doubt that he's not actually a K-pop stan. I don't want to accept it, but it's yep. Yes. And remember that Attack on Titan thing I mentioned before?
Yeah.
He's a weeb too. He's very much a weeb, and when he's talking about anime, all of a sudden he's Japanese.
So he really can't decide on what he wants to be or where he wants to belong.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, he compares himself to Yelena from Attack on Titan Season 4 a lot. He thinks he looks a lot like her. Yep. I can also confirm that he does not really look like her. And then he calls his favorite characters from each anime his biases. Which, again, you might not know this. You probably won't. Biases are basically your favorite what's it? Not character. Favorite artist from each group. They can get toxic, but we're not going to talk about that. But he calls all of his favorite. Everything's a bias. Everything's a bias in his eyes. Everything's started with K-pop, so the K-pop terminology has gone to, anime and whatnot.
Not to cut off track too much, but do you remember what he wanted his pronouns to be?
I think it was they, them.
Okay.
We could have been mispronouncing him the whole time, and I apologize for that. I don't mean to do that.
There's a little bit more. So
do they go by he, they?
No. I'm just gonna read you the tweet that I found. This is my new official flag for being a non-binary person who identifies as Korean. Thank you for the overwhelming support. It was so hard for me to come out as they, them, and core/Ian.
Oh. Feel bad for I feel bad for misgendering him, because I never want to misgender someone, no matter who they are. So I apologize for that. But the second bit, no.
I sent it to our photos thing so you can look at it. I don't know if that's an already pre-existing flag or if he made it. I'm assuming he made it.
I don't know. They, them, Korean. My neo pronouns. Korean, Jimin. Wow.
Yeah, so that's what's happening.
Daily reminder, I'm Korean.
But you're not. I hope this doesn't become like a mainstream thing that people start doing.
Yeah, no. I know I've seen someone, like a video of him. Someone did actually support the idea of being transracial. I don't remember who, but no. Oh my god. I'm calling on at Olympics to add a sport category for lookalike. There has probably never been anyone in the history of mankind that looks more identical to Jimin than me. I'm sure I could pick up a gold medal or two for my native country, Korean.
You're kidding me, right?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Okay, do me a favor, send that to me.
Yeah.
So I can... Oh man, why though?
A category for lookalikes. Let's be honest, he's probably doing it for attention, and we're giving the attention he wants, but he somewhat, no.
Like, we're giving him the attention he wants, but I don't know how you can't look at this and question it.
Yeah. He was on Dr. Phil too, and Dr. Phil's like, yeah, you should just be yourself, and he continued to not be himself. Here's another one. People sending me hate are transphobic. I am trans Korean. I'm not asking everyone to respect me, but I'm asking everyone to respect me for who I am.
I feel like those both tie in to each other.
I'll respect their pronouns. I'll try my best to use they them from now on, because I realize I completely forgot they go by that.
I'll try my hardest, but in terms of being a Korean,
yeah,
I'm not gonna fly with that. That's not, because if I were Korean and I was in their shoes, I would not be particularly happy.
It's basically it's Asian fishing at its core.
Okay, I think most races wouldn't approve of this.
Yeah, no. I hate this. I hate this a lot. I'm a white woman. I hate it a lot. But again, not my thing to comment too much about because I'm not Asian. But I don't think Asians are too happy about this. Like he's very clearly white.
As a black male, I will speak for the black community as best I can. I feel like if someone tried to get a surgery to look like us, I'd be confused. I feel like most of us would be confused as to why you'd want to do that.
Yeah.
We'd be upset, but there would be more confusion.
Yeah.
That's all. That I don't have much else to say about this. This is like an. Ugh, I don't like this.
I hate it a lot.
I hope people don't. All I'm gonna say is I hope people don't go mainstream with this.
It's too late. He's gone mainstream. Like I said, he was on Dr. Phil. He's been on TV shows all
No,
over
I'm
the
talking
world.
about like other people doing this.
Oh, no. I hope not. I really hope not.
Because I don't want to walk into school and have some white kid come up to me and say, "Hey, what's up?" My N-word, and say I'm a black person because I'm transracial.
Yeah. I identify as a black person, or I identify as an Hispanics.
I don't.
Like,
it's not.
What are they gonna do? It's like, not to get to the extreme, but are people gonna start like identifying as a certain mental health issue? Yeah, I identify as I identify as someone with ADHD, so I can say this or that.
I identify with someone with depression, so
Yeah, I identify as someone with what's another one? I identify as someone with autism. Like,
anxiety.
yeah, exactly. When does it end?
This transracial thing, not for it.
Not it. It is not it.
Okay. Just wait. Did he ever at some point say that he wants to make this a part of the LGBTQ? Because I don't know if he did. I'm hoping no.
I don't know. He's calling it transphobia and racism. Transracial phobia. Wow.
Well, if that race that you're trying to associate with is saying that they hate you,
being transsexual is the same as being transracial because you are born in the same body. Or in the wrong body, my bad. Yeah, here we go. Please add transracial to the LGBTQI+ flag. I know there are millions of underrepresented transracial people in the world, and I want to elevate their voices and help them live their truth and be themselves. Hashtag Ollie London, hashtag LGBT.
No, I don't think that's gonna get traction, though. That's not gonna...
I hope it doesn't. And he keeps calling it, like, woke hypocrisy. Something, I don't even know what that's about, but okay. Yeah, that's the cardboard cutout. That's his wedding day. He now has two, by the way, because of how beaten up the first one was.
Wow, how'd it get beaten up?
From his what's it called? His TikToks. Like, I'm pretty sure he put butter on it once when the butter music video dropped.
You would think that he would keep his quote-unquote husband in pristine condition.
Yeah. His cousin. Oh shit! That makes it worse because he married the cardboard cutout. So oh no.
Oh god. All right. Have we covered everything on this that we can?
Technically, yeah.
Before we turn this into
one more thing.
Dead horse.
I keep calling them an asshole and a douchebag, and I'm not saying that because I'm completely against it. It's because, first of all, what he's doing is wrong, and second of all, I don't remember when, but he did once harass a burn victim way back in like 2017, 2018, maybe, and kept on calling them like ugly and whatnot. And it was not a good situation for him. And I feel like that is something that's often not a good situation for them. And that's a situation that isn't often talked about. But that's something that happened. And about Frenchie noticed similar things in them. They were being a jerk to her. So she dropped him. And it wasn't good at all.
I will say this as my last thing, but I'm not for this transracial thing that he's doing.
No, me neither.
Just because personally, if I had to be in the same situation as some of the Koreans listening to this, like if any race came to me and said, "Hey, I'm transracial and I'm black now," I would say, "No, you're not. No, you're not."
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of other things wrong with this, but that can be its thing all on its own. In other news, actually, before I hit that real quick, how do you feel about spiders?
Spiders are cool. You know me. You know what I'm scared of.
You're afraid of butterflies.
Yes, I'm scared of 3 things: porta potties, butterflies, and wax figures. The wax figures bit is kind of ironic, since I'm an artist and technically that's a sculpture, but I'm scared of wax figures.
Wait, hold. Did you say porta potties?
Yep, I'm scared of porta potties. I'm not claustrophobic. I'm just scared of porta potties.
More detail as to why?
It might be because when I was younger, I thought I saw something move. And when you're younger, you're scared of everything. You don't know what's gonna bite and you don't know what's gonna hurt you. And I thought it was either like a spider or a really big bug, and I ran out of a porta potty with my pants down, and I think that's why I'm scared of porta potties. Also, they're nasty. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
But like I said, it's f***ing stupid. The dark, nah, doesn't bother me. Snakes, no, those don't bother me either. Porta potties, wax figures, and butterflies. Butterflies being the big one.
I feel like I've seen you run away frantically from a butterfly in my life.
Yes, you have. You have.
Several times.
You've seen me resist going into a butterfly garden too in Boston.
Right, that was funny. After the thought. One of these days, I do intend on kidnapping you against your will and taking you to a big room and putting a singular butterfly in there.
Oh god.
I'm gonna lock you in there, and we're gonna see if you can get over your fear, or die of hyperventilation.
I'll die of hyperventilation.
Well, we're gonna try to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah. We got off spiders. What are you going on about spiders?
Oh, I just want to say this because he's still in my room. I respect all spiders as long as they're not in my room. They've been in my bathroom, my kitchen, my attic. They could be anywhere, just not on me, just not in my room. Okay. This evil being, I'm making my bed. It's in my covers. It's been in my covers.
It's still there?
I don't know. I swatted it. I was trying to grab it with a bandana, and it just jumped away. It just fled. And
oh no.
Here's the thing. That means it went in my house without my consent. It went in my room without my consent, and it got in my bed with me without my consent.
But isn't that could also be breaking and entering.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sue the spider actually if I find him. I'm not too happy. He had a white butt and an orange body. He was about the size of my pinky nail. The full nail, which means it was big, and I didn't like it.
Oh, I was looking at my own pinky nail, and then I realized I have small ass hands.
Okay, so that would be in comparison to your middle finger then.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it was big. Didn't like it. Spiders, if you can hear this, and if you're in my room right now, get out, because I will kill you.
Without hesitation?
Without hesitation. I will run your fade. I will smack fire out of you. I'll pull some genjutsu up in this room.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Call an exorcist.
I don't even need that. I still have explosives in my room that I will just randomly throw. I don't care about burning this room.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm not in the mood. Okay, you got in my bed without my consent. Don't appreciate it.
Not cool.
That's all I want to say about that because it scared me.
I hope it ends well for you.
Worst case scenario is I burn the house down and all the houses near me.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, you won't. Yeah, you can do that. I'm not in your proximity.
I'm not even remotely close to you.
Nope.
Okay, we have another thing we gotta talk about. It's not a fun story. It's quite sad,
Hmm.
and then the sadness gets progressively worse.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about Cameron Hiron. Some of you know who he is, but not his name. In short, he's the pretty boy from TikTok. 21-year-old man who was believed to wheel off a Ford Mustang that hit and killed a mother and her baby on Brusher Boulevard in 2018 was sentenced to 24 years in prison. So how the story goes, or what I've heard of it, he was in a street race, absolutely speeding on the road, and hit the mother and the baby was in a carriage. Most likely they died on impact, and
Yeah.
people on the internet are trying to get his sentence shortened because he's 21, and B, because people consider him attractive. They're trying to let him have a shorter sentence.
Yeah, I'm
because
looking
he's
at
a
him
cute
now.
Kid.
Yeah, I'm looking at him now, and I do recognize him, looking at his face. And the only reason why is because someone made an edit of him using a Charlie Puth audio, which I think is "We Don't Talk Anymore." And Charlie Puth stitched the video like, "Don't use my," or he commented on the video and was like, "Don't use my music for this shit."
Yeah, this...
He was 18 when he crashed, and he's 21 now.
Oh boy, this... Oh, this looks terrible. Okay. So looking at photos of it, it doesn't look good.
No.
It's...
What did I say the tag was? Justice for... What's his name? Justice for Cameron?
Justin for Cameron Cole Hiron?
Yeah. No.
I feel bad for the dad.
I feel bad for the dad as well. Not Cameron's dad, for the dad that's still alive.
It's gotta be worse for him hearing that people want to shorten his sentence because he's an attractive guy.
David Rolbenal. I'm just gonna call him David because I can't pronounce his last name. David's the dad of the daughter and mother that died, whose names are Jessica and Lilia. I feel bad for David.
I think it's safe to say that it's not going to get shortened.
Oh yeah.
I don't think petitions work enough to change the law. Because he committed manslaughter.
Essentially.
And people's arguments is, oh, he's so young. You can't give him a 25-year sentence. He has so much of a life to live. But at the same time, a whole baby lost on an entire lifetime.
Yeah.
Also a very young mother. So...
Yeah. And a father lost the chance to be a father and a husband. Well, I guess he was a husband before he was a father, so he had a little bit of an experience being a husband, but still, it sucked.
He still, missed the opportunity to grow old with the mate, maybe watching the kid graduate, anything. Just pretty much missed out on anything beyond 5 years old.
This kid was looks like, not even, maybe 1 or 2.
It concerns me that being attractive now is a reason to not go to prison.
Not just being attractive, being an attractive white boy, specifically, an attractive young white boy. Because there were people who were simping over Ted Bundy, right? You have to apparently be an attractive young. Well, I don't know if Ted Bundy was young, but you have to be an attractive, young-ish white boy to get people to say dumb shit like "free Cameron Hiron" or Justice for Cameron Hiron.
Okay, Ted Bundy, how old was Ted Bundy when he first killed?
How old
27 years
was
old.
Ted? Okay, so he was youngish. And people found him attractive, so they were like, yeah, I don't understand it, but we're gonna roll with it.
What did people expect
He looks like
with Petition?
Why does he looks like he's seen a ghost. Cameron Hiron looks like he's seen a ghost in the picture that I'm looking at.
Is it the one in him in the court and like a black mask? That's the one you're looking at?
Yep.
Yeah,
He looks like he's seeing things.
he looks constantly terrified.
He looks like a basic white boy. Let's be honest. Blue eyes, brown hair. It's curly. And he's in a suit. That's not my type. I don't know what your type is, but I hope it's not that.
Definitely not this.
Ugh.
Kid got into a street race and killed people.
That's disgusting, by the way. I'm more so disgusted that people want him freed. Like, he killed a kid and ruined a life and yada yada. But because he's attractive, he deserves to live on.
This isn't like the first street race with a presumably attractive young male. But at least for me, this is the first time I've heard that people want to let him off scot-free because he's attractive.
Yeah.
Which is confusing because it's not like he's gonna date any of the people that signed said petition. It's not like you're ever gonna see him again.
It's pointless. That's what it is. And I just want to understand. I just want to understand.
I don't even think there is much to understand.
Yeah.
If you look at some of the damage, the wheelchair is very much so broken. It sits on 3 wheels like a tricycle, and the back wheel, the back side is bent to hell.
Ugh. The wheelchair, the stroller.
The stroller, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. One of them was a GT Mustang, one of the cars, and one was a truck. I'm gonna send it to you, and everyone else can look at it now. It looks battered.
Oh.
It looks absolutely destroyed.
It's fucked.
And that is not the way that looks damaged. That he was not going slow. You would have had to be going pretty quickly to get damage in a car like that.
Yeah.
So for this to have happened, I wish the father well.
Yeah, David, if you find this, first of all, sorry for completely butchering your last name. Second of all, I'm sorry this happened to you. I hope you're kicking it. And I hope he doesn't get the shortened life sentence.
He's not.
Because you deserve... He better not. You deserve everything. Okay, of course it's in Florida as well. F***ing Florida.
Everything
happens in Florida. If it's gonna happen somewhere, it's either gonna happen in Florida, Texas, or New Jersey.
I hear things in Georgia.
Georgia. Oh, I don't hear a lot of things from Georgia. But yet again, a lot of the things in Georgia are also... We're just gonna call it Georgia, by the way.
Yeah.
Everything that happens in Georgia is dog related from what I hear. I hear a lot of things with animals. Like the shelters, not to go from one thing to another, because I feel like we're now getting away from the whole, I already forgot his name, Cameron thing.
Well, is there anything else that could be said about it?
Not really.
Move on from it?
Nah, I don't think I have anything else to say.
Don't sign petitions for boys just because they look attractive. He killed someone. He should do the time. for literal
Mhm.
manslaughter. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, basically.
What's happening in Georgia?
Yeah. The shelters in Georgia are being overflowed because people who adopted dogs and cats over the pandemic are returning them because they can't take care of them anymore. And I don't know, unlike up here in New York, Georgia has a very high kill rate for dogs. There is a story that because I fostered dogs since 2012, there's a story that floats around the organization where there was this family who turned in a dog in Georgia saying they couldn't take care of it anymore, but they regretted the decision immediately. And an hour later they returned and they asked for the dog back, but the dog was already euthanized. It was gone.
In the span of an hour?
In the span of an hour. We were looking at a dog, and he was up there for like a week. And we were like, yeah, we might adopt this dog because he needs a home. He's going to be euthanized soon. But my dad's like, no, we have 3 dogs at home. We're getting a foster. Let's think on it a little bit. We went to check up on the dog, and he wasn't on the page anymore. So we don't know if he was either A, adopted, or B, euthanized. He was only 3.
That's heartless.
Yeah.
To have a dog come in and just an hour later.
It's gone. Yeah. And what's even worse is the foster rescues up here don't have enough fosters. Again, people started fostering over the pandemic and then stopped because they couldn't take care of the dogs anymore. They just stopped fostering, so they don't have enough fosters here. And the ones we do have are overworked with dogs. Some of them have like 4 or 5 dogs at a time, plus their own dogs at home.
I hear that like a problem with a lot of dogs, dog pounds. Everyone wants like a special breed of dogs, and a lot of dogs and pounds are just completely getting overlooked.
Yep.
I will say,
when
my family was looking for a dog, we need to have a hypoallergenic dog because I'm drastically allergic to fur. So we kept constantly looking at like the ASPCA or like any pounds in our area because they're so desired and wanted. Because hypoallergenic dogs have hair, we could not find one.
Oh.
We were it's a good thing for dogs with hair that they're getting taken up, but in terms of any other dog, it is like the worst thing. Because they could be sitting there for months, maybe a year, or they'll just get euthanized because...
Euthanized. Yeah, euthanized.
Because just no one takes them.
Yeah. A specific dog breed that gets euthanized a lot, or it gets overlooked. They're very cool. They're very sweet. Boxers, pit bulls, or any of those dogs that, like, bulldogs, anything like that, they get overlooked because they're seen as aggressive and high energy. And the high energy bit is true. They are quite a bit of maintenance, but if you also think about it, another high energy dog are border collies and huskies, but they get adopted quick because they're not seen as scary or aggressive, and there's not as many stories as bulldogs and pit bulls going out and biting people or something. And even then,
so here's what confuses me about this. In my area, in the complex where I live,
yes,
there is a little girl, and I do mean like in elementary school, who walks her dog. This dog, I don't know what it looks like, a boxer if it was on steroids. It is the most muscly, biggest dog I've seen in my life. In person.
Short and stout.
And it's terrifying. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I have to talk to this little girl about this dog. I have to. I don't care what happens after this. I just need to talk about this dog with this little girl.
Yeah.
She is, if you were to put her next to that dog, you would probably need about 4 of her to make up the weight of that dog.
Oh my god.
It's a big, brawly, heavy dog, and it's this little girl that the parents completely trust just to walk this dog around the neighborhood. And anytime she says a command, he is the most submissive thing on earth.
Yeah. See, that's a good example.
And he's considered to be a feral and scary dog. Sweetest thing. Sweetest thing.
Yeah.
Only thing was, what if this dog just goes haywire and just starts booking it and running? This little girl is gonna get dragged.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't doubt it, but I don't think it would be the dog's fault. It's just a matter of...
I don't think it would happen.
Yeah. It would not happen. First, I have a 50-pound dog myself. And, first of all, she won't run away. She can't. She'll stop at the farthest she'll go is like the neighbor's yard.
Oh, is this the racist dog?
Before realizing. Yeah, sure. We'll refer to it as the racist dog because she didn't like you.
I went over to Mackenzie's house while I was waiting for track and field because she lives closer to the high school. I just wanted to go say hi. This dog did not like me at all. Not in the slightest.
Hated you.
I'm talking hated me, kind of hated me. So, your dog, I think your dog's racist.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Hey, look.
I swear
Mackenzie left. Like,
misclicked. I f***ed up. I misclicked.
okay.
Oh,
Cool.
God. Ignore that.
So as soon as we talk about your racist dog, you just disconnect. Gotcha.
I'm in denial still. I haven't gone through the 5 stages of grief. I raised her better. I swear.
You just disconnected for no reason. What happened?
I misclicked. I was looking at Cameron's profile picture and I accidentally clicked the call picture or the call button.
Well, your story already sounds off, so.
Yeah, I know I know. I'm sorry.
It's fine. You have a big dog. You still want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. We'll talk about the small dog that did kind of like you.
All the other dogs seem to like me except for the one.
Just the
and
one.
He's old.
I also think, yeah, he's old. He can't see. He can't hear. He can barely walk.
So did he just smell my blackness?
Yeah,
I don't understand.
I guess.
You're telling me that he could smell the cocoa butter off of me?
I guess.
Dick. Your dogs are great. I love your dogs.
My dogs. I'm sure my dogs love you, kind of.
All of these are jokes. I don't think your dog's racist.
All of these are jokes. Hope she's not racist. Oh God. Kaya, my beloved.
But these dogs aren't that bad. They're not scary.
Yeah.
Okay. All of these dogs pale in comparison to Chihuahuas, to me, at least.
Chihuahuas are assholes!
Look, okay, you can tell me anything about any dog. But if you tell me that you have a nice Chihuahua, I don't believe you.
Okay, you're about to not believe me, but I used to have a somewhat nice Chihuahua.
Okay, you see...
His name was Ed.
You used the word somewhat.
He was somewhat nice. His bite was nasty. It was like being bitten by a... What's it called? I don't even know what it was. It was bad. Like, I have the hedgehog... The hedgehog bite was way less worse than that fucker's bite.
Just... Look. All dogs are beautiful. Chihuahuas are the only dog that will bite their owner multiple times.
Chihuahuas are the dogs from hell.
I won't deny that. If you have a Chihuahua, I'm sorry. I'm sorry we're insulting your pride and joy here. But no. That's like the one dog I genuinely am afraid of.
Yeah, I respect it. God. Chihuahuas fucking evolved from wolves. Domesticated when humans decided to domesticate wolves, how did they land on
How did they land
chihuahuas?
on something smaller, yet even more feral than a wolf?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if you get enough of them, though, they'd make great guard dogs.
Oh, probably.
If you get the minimum of 2.
The minimum of 2 chihuahuas, and that's enough to protect your house from feral whatever.
Burglars.
Yeah. Burglai.
Bro, you try to poke one. You ever try to poke a chihuahua? Or like just try to pet it or like give it a treat? It's like a Tasmanian devil.
Yeah,
But worse,
it'll attack.
because it's real. I'm good. Give me a
Yeah.
Doberman, though.
A Dobermans are kind of rad.
They're pretty sick-looking dogs.
I've always wanted the blue pit bulls. That's one I've always wanted.
Did you say blue pit
Or
bull?
Yeah, blue pit bull.
Like, actually blue?
It's more like an off blue, like a grayish blue.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, wait. I think they're the coolest things. They just look very friendly. These things. They just look very polite, and I want one. But again, pit bulls are high energy, and I'm not.
Then maybe
Actually,
a King Charles Spaniel might be better for you.
maybe.
Whatever I do, if I get a dog in my adult years, I'm gonna teach it at least 2 Pokemon moves. At least 2.
You better.
I'm serious. I'm so serious about it.
Ugh. I know it's not possible, but I've always wanted to teach my hedgehog to come to me when I say his name 3 times, because his name is Beetlejuice, and if you say Beetlejuice 3 times in the movie, he'll appear. So like, what if that happened? How cool would that be?
I mean, it might take you a while, but you could probably do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach my dog how to use a knife. No, because you know who gave me that idea?
Who?
Zykin.
Who?
Zykin from Pokemon, the new Pokemon.
Oh,
sword.
yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He has a sword that he just holds in his mouth and just stabs things vigorously.
Yeah.
And I am 110% down for that.
Yeah. That'd be a Chad move. Hey, my dog can play dead. What can yours do?
Oh, mine can stab you in the face.
Heal the kneecap.
That's what I want. I'm gonna teach it bite, scratch, howl, and one of the knifing moves. Because I'm gonna stick to actual Pokemon and do 4 moves, like a boss.
I respect it.
Or I could teach it water gun.
A water type dog.
I'm gonna get a water type dog.
That's just a seal.
Actually, I could get a boxer and then make it not a fighting type. I'm gonna throw everyone off their rhythm.
Yeah.
If I get a Doberman, it's gonna be a dark and steel type.
A Doberman. I could see that.
Because I'm doing it completely based off of color. What?
I respect it.
What?
I respect it.
I'm thinking of the evolutions. Glaceon is dark and is a dark type. Jolteon is yellow and is an electric type.
Alright.
Vaporeon.
Now
blue.
looking at it. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Dark and steel.
Dark.
You know what? It's like Houndoom, right?
That's exactly what it's like.
That's exactly what a Doberman is. It's a Houndoom.
And that's a dark and fire type.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna give my dog a flamethrower, so...
You're giving it a knife. The knife is acceptable, but we're stopping at a flamethrower.
Because it can catch itself on fire!
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, if I just give it a knife, all it's gonna do is hold it in its mouth and occasionally try to stab me if I don't feed it.
Well, yeah. If your dog doesn't like you, yeah.
I'll teach. Ooh, you know what? That would make it for a good guard dog.
A dog with a knife.
A dog with a knife, or a Chihuahua, even worse.
A Chihuahua with a. Give the Chihuahua the flamethrower.
But it will catch itself on fire. Oh no, how sad.
This is Chihuahua slander.
Look, I don't want to make fun of people's pride and joys here, but like, not for me. No, I'm good.
Okay, but what's the Chihuahua's name? Like, I feel like Chihuahuas have the most basic names. Mine was Ed. They either have the best names or the worst names.
What would I name it?
I shouldn't even be. Yeah.
I don't know.
I shouldn't even be talking. I have a dog named Max.
You gotta give me a sec. Let me think about it.
My Apex done loading.
Oh wait. What's the other version of Lycanroc? The moon version?
Oh God.
Is it? Yeah, Lycanroc.
They're all called Lycanroc, but it's like dusk form, night form. I don't even know.
Yeah, the
rest.
the moon version of Lycanroc. That's what a Chihuahua would be to me. Just feral, quote unquote built different.
Quote unquote. Built diff.
Oh, what's that super feral evil Pokemon? Deoxys. No, not Deoxys. What?
Gengar.
Gengar.
I feel like Gengar is unhinged.
What's that one legendary Ash made friends with? It was like a yellow and black Pokemon that...
Hoopa.
What?
No, not Hoopa.
Not Hoopa.
Hoopa's just black.
And
purple. Yellow and black?
Yes.
And he made friends with it.
He made friends with it, like...
He made friends... Ash Ketchum made friends with, like, every single legendary Pokemon.
He made friends with Arceus, too.
Yeah.
And
you're not talking about Pikachu, right?
No, that's too basic.
Yellow and black. Zapdos!
Not He has 6 legs.
6 legs? Huh.
He's a part of like the Diamond and Pearl generation.
Hold on.
I feel like his name starts with a G, like Galact. I don't remember. I'm gonna send you a photo of him because I found him. It just won't give me a name. Here, that.
Oh, that's oh God, I know his name. It's like Gertina or something.
Dratini?
No, yes, something like that. It's Dialga. No, it's not Dialga. Fuck, I know his name.
You all are gonna sit here and watch us figure out.
It's Giratina. I was f***ing right. It was Giratina. Giratina.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Giratina.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna name my Chihuahua. Because that thing looks feral.
Why did it take us so long to figure out the name of that Pokemon?
Here's the thing. This is like the Pokemon that's closest with Ash, right next to that the Sun Lion Pokemon. Wow, we don't know Pokemon names. Wow, we are terrible. Sugaleo.
Yeah, thank you. We're fake Pokemon fans.
Fake Pokemon
I've been playing Pokemon since Heart Gold. How do I not?
Sugaleo and Giratina are like the Pokemon who were closest to Ash.
Yeah, Lunala. He's also got pretty close to Lunala.
They borderline would have let him catch it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's what I named my Chihuahua, Giratina, because it just looks feral.
Feral and unhinged.
It looks just... Oh, okay, sick. I'm gonna make something that makes us look even worse like Pokemon fans. The Tombstone one. The evolution of Yamask.
Yamask. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. It's Yamask.
Oh, Cofagrius. Jesus. Oh my gosh, Cofagrius.
My God. Yeah, Pythagoras.
Cofagrius. That guy.
The one from Sword and Shield is completely unhinged. That one's unhinged.
That one looks terrifying also.
Yeah.
It looks like a snake. Alright. How long have we been recording for?
I don't know. We started at 12, so like an hour.
Oh, wow. Dang it.
What's wrong?
I did not expect this to go over 2 hours. Let alone an hour and a half.
No, it was good. All the transitions were relatively smooth. We're doing good. We're professional. Just call me Cecil Palmer from Welcome to Night Vale, because goddamn, I'm good at podcasting.
You're the only person who knows what you're talking about.
Probably. Everyone, go listen to Welcome to Night Vale. It's pretty heckin' good.
Should we save the Reddit things for its own episode?
Yeah. We probably should. It's up to you.
Okay. I think we should save it because okay, look, in its own right, it deserves to have its own thing.
That's fair.
Okay. Just as a little thing, the Reddit thing we want to do is talk about the Reddit Am I Butthole. We talked about this earlier. One of the ones we found was Am I a Butthole for telling my classmate, 23 female, that I am 25 female, not obligated to buy her lingerie for her birthday. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Come on, it's so good. I feel like that's something that needs context.
No, we won't give context now. We'll just make people wait until later, until they suffer. I'm gonna save all of them, but this is gonna be interesting.
Oh my god.
Is there anything else that we should add for today?
Not that I can think of. I don't know any smaller news. The new Apex Legend came out, Seer. I'm gonna get that mixed up with another Seer that I know. I haven't got to try him because I was on vacation for a while. But he looks like Lil Nas X. And you know what? I'm vibing with it.
McDonald's is gonna be doing a thing for Pokemon soon.
Are they? They already did something for Pokemon like a while back. Because I remember wanting the Pokemon cards so bad.
I think they're doing it again.
Yes.
The only reason why I say this is because I went to my local McDonald's and I saw like a little bit farther back that they had like Pikachu on a box, and I was like, oh, are we doing this again? Are we doing another 25-year anniversary? Yeah, I'm excited. I
don't like McDonald's, but I'll make an exception.
Dude,
I made the exception for the BTS meal, but I also don't like chicken nuggets all that much.
Okay, here's the thing. You gotta roll with me on this, and trust my judgment and go buy it. There's a guava and cheese pie at McDonald's.
Oh.
We're not sponsored.
What?
I'm just doing this because I like it. There's a guava and cheese pie at McDonald's. Like they said it's limited edition. I don't know how long the limited edition is, but that limited edition better be at least 30 more years, because man, is it good. It is delicious.
Yeah. It sounds good for a McDonald's thing.
Let me tell you how good
I'd
this
try
is.
it.
Let me tell you how good this is. My mom doesn't eat dairy. She doesn't like it. She tried it and she was like, dang, this is good. She is lactose intolerant, and she ate a guava and cheese pie and liked it.
We gotta get Ariella to get a second opinion.
We'll call her later
like it too.
And make
All right, bet. Stay on the call by the pie.
I'm gonna make all of you try one before our next episode, and then we're all gonna review a piece of food.
Yeah. Oh, Genshin. Oh shoot, the new Genshin bit. By the time this is probably out, Yamoya will be out on Genshin, but the new Genshin character is coming out.
What are you talking
tonight?
What are you talking about?
the Genshin Impact
What is Genshin Impact?
banner. It's you. You only know Breath of the Wild.
Oh, you mean Genshin?
Genshin. Is it Genshin? I've been calling it Genshin.
I've heard. You're the only person I've ever heard in my life say Genshin.
I probably have been pronouncing it wrong because I'm stupid.
I'm just bullying you for grammar reasons.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, you didn't even give me a chance last time to bully you. You just bullied yourself. Okay, so I want one thing.
All right. You exposed my butterfly fear today as well. That was all you.
See, I am doing things.
See, there you go. Now you're bullying me.
Wait, what did you say their name was?
What?
The new character.
Yaomoya? Yaomiya?
Okay.
I don't know what her... It's either Yaomoya or Yaomiya. She's a 5-star bow user, Pyro. With the new 4-star Animo Claymore Sayu, who's voiced by Lily Pichu.
Is it like a girl with like kind of a bow and arrow thing going on?
No, it's a Claymore.
A Claymore?
Yeah, it's like a 5'9" teenager with the Claymore.
Okay, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about then.
Yaomiya has the bow and arrow, if that's what you were asking.
I'm trying to find a new character on the internet, and they're not really telling me much of anything.
Yes, Yaomiya's a 5-star pyro, 5-star pyro, what's it called? Archer. Which might put Amber mains out of business, but we stand Amber in this household.
Oh, should we talk about our favorite? Should we just say our top #1 favorite characters?
From everything?
Ganchanana.
Genshin Impact?
Yes.
I personally am a Kaya main. Kaya is a comfort character. But Beto's got it going on.
Oh, Kaya's the
That's
ice boy.
Yeah.
I think he's cool, but I recently got Razor, and I've been kicking it with him for.
Razor's busted. If you build him right, he's busted. I love Razor a lot, and I regret not building him at all. But I built Beto, so I never really had an excuse to build Razor.
So, context for everyone who doesn't play, Kaya is a dude with an eye patch. He looks like he belongs on One Piece, and he has ice abilities. Razor is a wolf child, and that's the only way I'm explaining him. He has either he's a stand user or a persona man. Depending on how you want to look at him, he has a wolf bred thing.
I love Razor. He's a vibe.
He's quite overpowered in my opinion.
Oh yeah, okay. Bennett's Adventure Team, which is if you make Bennett's Adventure Team in Genshin, which is Bennett, Razor. Hold on. Okay, Bennett, Razor, Fischl, and then the 4th spot, but I think that can be filled with whoever.
It's Fischl, Bennett, Barbara, and Razor.
Oh, is it Barbara?
Yep.
Oh, then Barbara.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
I'm sure you could. I think that would be. That's the team comp to go.
I have. Let's see. There's a lady. She's part of one of the story modes. She has like crystallized abilities.
Noelle.
Is it Novelle? Like her name starts.
Is it a maid?
Yeah, her name starts with an X of some sorts.
Oh, that's Youngling.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Wait, is she a spear?
She has magic in a book.
Magic in a book, and it starts with an X. Huh?
I think I don't know.
Oh, wait, Ningguang.
I believe so.
right? She has white hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ningguang.
Yeah, she's super overpowered to me. She has homing
She's
crystals.
awesome.
I have her, Amber, for protective reasons, with her special ability, Razor because obviously, and then Boy with eye patch.
Kazuha, not Kazuha, Kaya. Yeah.
Those are my 4.
My main team right now is Kaya, Beto, Kazuha, Kiki.
What is a Kiki?
But Kiki's a small. Kiki's my healer, small zombie child. But Kazuha's spot is usually switched out between him, Zhongli, and what's her name? Hu Tao.
So why don't you just up your Razor game?
Because I have Beto.
But Razor.
I know. I love Razor's actually really fun. My dad mains Razor.
Here's the thing. If you I use the lucky items in the game. Which for everyone who this is gonna suck for everyone who doesn't play Genshin.
Sucks.
I mean, terrible. But it's pretty much anytime you get money, you gain 300 health. And Razor's special ability is just doing splash damage.
Oh
with
yeah.
a wolf claw and killing everything in one hit. So it's just an absolute health pool.
Yeah.
He's a 4-star? Oh, wow. That's it?
Yeah, he's a 4-star. There's a bunch of 4-stars that are just
broken.
Busted.
Fischl.
Fischl's one of them.
Fischl's a 4-star. I did not like her.
I like Fischl. I don't like the bows a lot, but Fischl's fun.
I thought Lisa was like mediocre.
Lisa's mediocre. She's not the best. She's cool though.
I want an ice person with a bow.
That's Diona. And then there's Ganyu as well, and her rerun's coming up.
I need one of them just for like walking on water.
I'm trying to think. Kaya, you can do that with.
Yeah.
Kaya, Kiki.
But like I have to use their special ability, and that takes time.
No, you don't. Oh well, yes, you do, but you don't.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't? What do you mean you don't?
You use his. Okay, if you use Kaya's ice bridge in between. So if you use Kaya, and then you switch to an Anemo, and you can like blow the ice out, and then you can switch to Kaya again and repeat that process if you time it right. And then there's Kiki. If you get Kiki and use her special, and then use her special, and then Kaya ice bridge, you can get pretty quick.
That sounds like a lot more work.
It's a lot of work. It is, in fact, a lot of work.
I would do other things if I had more characters, but I don't.
It took me a while, but I finally have all of the 4-stars.
Just give me a human with an ice bow. Let me shoot the water.
I have good news for you. In I think 2.2, you get a free 5-star ice user bow.
In the new update coming out?
No, 2.2, which is I think 2 or 3 updates away. No, 1, 2. I'm trying to think. Yamoya ends 2.0. Ball, I think it's like 3 updates.
Why are they giving us a free ice mortal?
Why not? It's a collab. Where she's from? Her name's Aloy, I think, and she's from a different video game that I haven't played. Horizon. Aloy from Horizon is being added to Genshin as a collab.
Is that the one we're getting? That's the ice user?
Yeah, that's the ice user.
Oh.
PS5, PS4 will get it first.
I think they should add Zuko.
That's a good
I'm
idea.
making stuff up.
They should add Zuko. What do you think his weapon would be?
A great sword.
A gray sword?
A great sword. A big sword.
Oh! Yeah, a claymore. Yeah, that makes sense.
I could see him using that.
I could see him using a
Aang would have a
claymore as well.
bow. Sokka would have a bow. No, Aang would have a staff.
Yeah, Aang would have. I was about to say, Aang would have a spear.
Aang would have a spear. Sokka would have a bow. Toph would have magic book.
I think Toph would actually have a claymore, maybe. I could see her with a claymore.
Yeah, she would have a claymore.
I see Katara with a catalyst.
But for funny reasons, Toph would have a book. Because Toph can't read.
But, yeah.
Toph can't see either.
Toph can't fucking see, so let's give her a book.
Yeah, that would make sense.
MiHoYo, hire us. We've got great ideas.
Don't hire us, please. Don't. If you hire us,
Come on.
no. If you hire us, I'm
It's
gonna run the idea of putting Sans in Genshin. I'll run that into the ground.
He would have a catalyst.
Okay. I will put Goku in that game.
He would have a catalyst.
Goku?
No. Sans would have a catalyst.
Sans definitely have a catalyst. And Goku would have no weapon.
Be honest, Goku, what's her name? Beta, any, what's it called? Any, Claymore user could probably body Goku.
Like, that's actually in the game?
Yeah, probably.
Dude, you're gonna get people angry.
Nah, I don't care. I've already stood by the fact that Sailor Moon could body Goku. Let's be honest. Think about it.
Don't want
Anyone
I'm not gonna agree with you and get myself canceled like you are.
No, if I'm gonna get canceled, this is what I'm getting canceled for.
No, it isn't.
Goku.
No, it isn't. You said that last episode about almost everything. Every single thing you mentioned.
Noel, Klee could body Goku. And I'm right.
I'm not gonna agree or disagree with you because I like living.
Come at me. I dare them. I dare the Dragon Ball fans to come at me.
Alright, you heard it here first. All of you are allowed to legally ruin her life. Because she wants you to.
Yep.
I don't want to be a part of this, so.
No, he's a part of it.
No, I'm not.
Mhm.
No, I'm not.
Mhm.
No.
Mhm.
No.
Mhm.
Please stop. I don't. No, please don't. I don't want to be a part of this.
Okay, fine. Fine, he's not a part of
It's
it.
just
It's just me.
You're the one Avenger.
The one Avenger. No, there's many people that have decided that Goku can be beaten by a bunch of people.
Well, right now, between the two of us, it's just you.
It's just yeah. In the current call that we're in, it's just me.
You have fun with that. Is there anything else that we should add?
Nope, that's it.
No?
Nope, that's it. That's all I've got.
Alright, everybody, thank you for listening to episode 2 of Cast and Set. Clearly, we still don't know what we're doing.
No, this one was much better.
This one was much better. We're having progress. Next episode, we're going to be talking about the IATA Reddit and figuring out that story about lingerie and the birthday.
In the one about the drug house.
Oh, right, yeah, there's one about a drug house. I won't say anything else. You'll just have to wait till next time.
Next time.
Been a pleasure. Bye, everybody. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.